It's not good etiquette to drink standing up. You down the vodka. First it tickles, then it burns. Then it reemerges in gaseous form. Good thing there are no open flames nearby. You feel a little lightheaded. You're unsure if you'll be able to walk straight. Shaking your head, you finally clear away the cobwebs and are once again able to
that hit the spot. You know, you must be my only friend in the whole world. So, I'm gonna give you my only possession, all I got in the world. Besides, what's a guy like me need with a coaster? I mean, what am I, high society? Yeah, baby!
The op-art design on the rug appears to make it move. Oh, wait a minute. That's the cockroaches. It's a poster of supermodel B. Wankmeister. For her work entertaining the troops, she earned the slogan, "The face that erected 1,000,000 pup tents." It's a poster of supermodel Sweet Cheeks Marie Bonds. The op-art design... You deftly pluck the rose from the vase and carry it with you.
Yeah, baby!
Buried under the usual skin mags are some real collector's items. One of them is 70 and still spunky. They taste well appreciated by a male clientele. Ugh.
I'm just wasting my breath talking to you, aren't I?
You give yourself a quick pat. You try to pull up.
Yeah, baby!
You rap loudly on the Naugahyde door.
Yeah? What's the password?
You read off the string.
Can't...
Since nobody seems to be using it, you glom the remote.
Yeah, baby!
Open, damn you!
Yeah, that always works. Bingo! You use the combination on the coaster to... You dispose of the evidence by tossing the coaster behind the cabinet, where it's unlikely to be found for thousands of years.
I'll never forget that number. It's burned into my memory, I think. Wait! What was it? 4 something, right?
Yes! Score 1 battery-operated, sleek, slightly sticky personal massager.
Yeah, baby!
There are no other toys you're interested in taking from the cabinet. They're all either too complicated, too scary, or require too much gymnastic ability. You aim the remote at the TV and push the power button. Don't make me wistful. You wouldn't like me when I'm wistful. You've managed to turn on the TV. You've caught Prodigious P's attention, but he doesn't seem interested enough in the program to leave his post by the stairs. You aim the remote at the TV and push the channel button. Hey, don't touch your knob. We'll be back in 2 and 2. Another boring game show. Prodigious P doesn't seem interested enough in the program to leave his post by the stairs. You aim the remote at the TV and push the channel button.
What you are witnessing is real. The participants are not actors. They're actual litigants with a case pending in California Municipal Court.
Another boring, real-life white trash catfight. Prodigious P doesn't... You aim the remote at the TV and push the channel button.
And thank you for your support. You've been a brick through this whole thing.
Another boring commercial. Prodigious P does... You aim the remote at the TV and push the channel button.
What you talking about, Willis?
Prodigious P does... You aim the remote at the TV and push the channel button.
Please have your pet spayed, neutered, or both, just to be safe.
Another boring appeal to common. Prodigious P... You aim the remote at the TV and push the channel button.
I love this razor so much, I bought the company. And this railroad. And 2 United States senators.
Another boring infomercial. Prodigious P... You aim the remote at the TV and push the channel button.
Yes. Yes. Pull it out a little deeper.
Huh?
All right. But this is wrong. For God's sakes, I am your accountant.
Then give it to me 32% harder.
It's a good thing that you did that, Larry. A very good thing. You sort of wished him into the porn field, didn't you? You carefully sneak the remote into Prodigious P's pocket, since you won't be needing it anymore. With Prodigious P presently preoccupied... This must be the place.
Just so you know, if you're into Peking duck play, I need 24 hours advance notice.
Holy cow. She's a hot mess. Without the heart.
How old are you anyway?
23.
Her hair doesn't talk. It just sits there looking pretty-ish. You stare deeply into the hooker's eyes and speak from the heart.
Let's get to know each other. I think it's important that we establish a rapport and really try to connect on an emotional level before we connect on a physical level. That should lead to greater satisfaction, don't you think?
Why are you still talking?
You must meet a lot of interesting people.
I wouldn't know.
So, if you do this for a living all day, do you actually enjoy sex?
Yeah. It's great. It's terrific. You're the best I've ever had, blah, blah, blah. Okay, now, can we get this show on the road?
What do you say I take you away from all of this?
All of what?
You and I could run away together. I'm sure I can make you happy.
You want to make me happy? Do your business and get out. I've got fingernails that are overdue for a chewing.
I could take you on a trip around the world.
Sweetie, I do that 20 times a day.
Okay, forget running away together. I guess that's all I wanted to know. What a fascinating life you must lead.
Must I?
I still want to get to know you better. You must live a fascinating life.
Must I?
I guess that's all.
Must I?
So, I don't suppose the last customer left any time on his meter.
Sorry, hun. It don't work that way.
Do you do double coupons? Or competitors' coupons? Or anything with coupons?
No. Too much paperwork. Come back next week when Katishu is here. I think she takes coupons.
Who?
Katishu! Katishu!
Gesundheit. Do you offer a money-back guarantee?
I guarantee complete satisfaction once. If you want to be completely satisfied again, we can talk about a bulk discount.
Are you running any specials today?
You missed this week's circular, honey. It's Teacher Appreciation Week. Half off for all our brave school teachers. You a school teacher?
Not really. I sell software.
Great, another geek in the software industry. Hurry up, hon. After you and a couple other guys, it's time for a change of sheets.
Let's talk about something else.
Do we have to?
So, laying down on the job, eh?
Hey, in ballet and prostitution, they call this first position.
I still want to get to know you better.
Must I?
I guess...
Must I?
Okay, I feel more comfortable with you now. So, let's get to it.
Forgive me if I'm not as enthusiastic as you are.
You address the hooker again. She seems impatient at having to use her mouth for speaking.
Okay.
Forgive me if I'm... Don't be shoving that thing in my face. What am I, a hooker? Oh, right. That's the first breath I've smelled on any man since that video game players convention came through town. Ugh.
The floor of the apartment is littered with remnants of food, sex, and other assorted vices. The underwear isn't edible, but it still looks chewed on. Now, that's enthusiasm. Or just nervous energy. Or vermin.
Hey, I'm not in the rough trade. You wanna get busy? You can start by taking off your clothes.
There's nothing on the floor you need. Okay, you shove the outside of Lefty's in your pocket and take it with you everywhere. But not really. You open the window and climb out onto the fire escape. Say, you might have a new career in dumpster diving.
Hey, look at this.
You pop up with one perfectly good hammer with just a little bit of mystery goo on the handle.
Yeah, baby.
You rummage around in the dumpster, but you don't see anything valuable aside from some cocktail.
That's good shrimp.
You rummage around.
Ah.
Apples! Apples! Apples for sale! Get your fresh apples here, only $1.
You give yourself a quick pat down.
Got my wallet, got my breath spray, and I'm filled with common. Here's a buck. I'll take an apple.
Thank you, sir. Here you go.
Yeah, baby. Taxi! Yeah, baby.
Hey, Mac, where you headed? The damage is $18, buddy. Thanks, kid.
That's Nama, the demon goddess of prostitution. Or possibly the sculptor's ex-wife.
Hey, keep your icons off of me, creep.
Oh my God. I think I'm in love.
She looks down at your equipment and starts to laugh.
Hey, it's not supposed to be funny.
Then why is there a clown nose on the end of it? Oh, sorry, that's just more of you.
You show your goods to the babe.
Oh, it's like a toy one. How cute.
Wow. As the kids say these days, hubba hubba and bubba ba-boom.
Larry, wipe your chin. You're drooling again.
So, hiya, baby. I hope you own a black cat, because I'd like to get familiar with you.
Wow, I've never heard that one before. That is really cool.
Thank you. Then let's blow this pop stand and take this party downside.
I can't. The Lost Wages basketball team is coming over later, and I promised I'd do them first. Maybe some other time. You're cute in a really Potsy Weber kind of way.
Oh, you mean Anson Williams?
Who's that?
The guy who plays Potsy Weber?
What do you mean, plays?
You really can pick 'em, can't you, Larry?
Your skin is as soft as silk.
Oh, gee, thanks. I rub it with cream of some young guy every night.
I don't know what that is.
Me either, really. This guy I used to date gives it to me in unlabeled jars. He really seems to love it when I smear it all over and rub it in. I don't get it.
I think I do. Hello, ma'am. How are the slots treating you today?
Get bent, loser.
Excuse me, did I say something to offend you?
Cram it.
Am I disturbing your rhythm or something?
Yes. And your breath smells like a sea urchin died in your mouth, and you tried to cover up the rotten stink with lemon pledge.
You're fun.
You lead in close and...
Cut it out. Guy?
Before she knows what you're doing, you sneak in a quick lick.
Do that again and I'll snap your tongue like a twig.
My tongue doesn't snap.
It does after I pull it out of your face and keep it in the freezer overnight.
You're twisted. I like that.
You like anything that breathes.
You're perceptive. I like that too.
That's not one of the buttons that makes this device operate.
Any luck on that machine?
Yes. All bad. If I wasn't on the casino's board of directors, I probably wouldn't even bother playing.
You don't look like you're having much fun. I know. I should go back to my regular job. What's your regular job? I sell software. I'm just in lost wages to try to find true love. Tell me about it. I just did. So, like, are you some sort of counterculture type? Rebelling against injustice by symbolically giving the man the finger with your freakish hairstyle?
Nah, I just like pissing off my mom.
Your fat sausage fingers could never work such teeny machines. Try. Now that's a fancy elevator. It looks sleek and brand new. You take the piece of paper.
Yeah, baby.
You rap on the glass, but neither the lovely swimmer nor her goofy sidekick acknowledge you. This entire wall of the casino is part of the aquarium. Isn't that a splendid use of water in a desert? A beautiful mermaid and her friendly pet whale, Mr. Wiggles, are cavorting in the briny deep. Given that whales are known to turn on their trainers, this is the perfect entertainment for men, women, wildlife, and the ever-constant threat of death. Welcome to Chef Jeff's American Tavern Bar and Grill with the all-day, all-night buffet. TV chef Jeff Hillary's First Lost Wages restaurant features many of the signature dishes from his popular program. Kapwing! More onion powder! But oh no! Somebody has spilled 12 globs of food that aren't from the buffet! Can you find all the poorly hidden globs of extra food? This doesn't match the food around it. The eyes of the servers and customers are upon you. You don't dare do any wick dipping in the immediate area. Congratulations, you found a sample of modernist cuisine. Congratulations, you found a sample of... Congratulations, you found a sample of great traditional French food, crème brûlée. Congratulations, you've... Congratulations! You win the Leisure Suit Larry Disgusting Buffet Hidden Object game. You get a bottle of hot sauce.
Yeah, baby.
You can't take it. The kid stays in the picture. It's a bin of hearty, stick-to-your-teeth, steel-cut goat meal. How festive. Somebody's going to have a party. You can tell by the gauge of the latex that these are cheap, easily breakable balloons. It's not worth stealing an undependable balloon, even if you needed one, which you don't. For heaven's sake, don't tickle it while it's trying to hold up the stage. The chairs give the room a funky, hip feel. Perfect for a guy like you, Larry.
Oh, I'm hip. Yes, sirree, Bob.
Now, you see, you could conceivably have gotten away with the I'm hip line, but the yes, sirree, Bob totally destroyed any chance.
Why can't I have a curtain like that?
You feel the warm, heavy softness of the curtain.
I just got a surge of excitement.
That was static. Don't, it's dry clean only. Your conversation with that is so remarkably brief. You step into the elevator and look at the fine selection of floors. You're already on that. You feel the painting. It's clear the artist selected this particular canvas for its suppleness and tautness.
Ooh, it's getting goosebumps.
This was painted by famed artist Dakin Moriarty, late in his second obsessed with butts phase. This was painted by famed artist Heather Hutchinson during her "You're just jealous 'cause I've got the." This was painted by Colin Merlot, a really lousy cubist. This was painted by well-known Sicilian artist Joseph Parisi. It's entitled, "I just saw this outside my office window. Damn." There's a hotel phone on the wall. This service phone only reaches numbers. There's no answer and the door is locked.
Come back in an hour.
An hour? He'll be done in 3 minutes. Don't get it. I'm so close.
That better be the cameraman. I got places to be.
Keep your voice down, Sarah. Nobody will know we're here.
To show your international savoir-faire, you pee a little on the door.
In some cultures, I believe it's considered a compliment.
Quick! Flush it! Flush it! Here, take this too!
Richard, I'm so sorry. I dropped the gerbil.
Get it out! Get it out!
They're here.
There's no answer, Larry. Apparently the honeymoon suite is vacant right now. It must be the honeymoon. The door tastes pretty good. You quickly check your fly by zipping it up and down a few times.
Zips up, Zips down in an instant for easy access. Yeah, baby.
Ignore it, Allison. Just tell me more about that one time at the band camp.
Hey, Scott. The girls are here.
Bruce!
Oh, Howard! Oh, Terry!
Oh, Harry.
No. Don't get off, you magnificent stallion. Stay.
There's some discarded clothing in the bushes. It looks like a pair of workman's coveralls.
Maybe the West Polynesian dong catcher ate them.
You take the coveralls out of the bushes.
Here, this is for me. Well, how nice. Thank me. I'm welcome.
Whoa, fancy schmancy. This must be the entrance for the high roller suites. And who's that behind the counter? Does she come here often? Can she date hotel residents? What if they're only pretending to stay here?
I'm so sorry, but your breath. I think I'm going to asphyxiate.
You peer behind the painting, but there are no hidden keys, say...
Doggone it.
Unsurprisingly, the painting smells like... This is an original Anthony Velez from his Seduction series. It's called Trying to Get That Last Little Bit. You're supposed to use your imagination about what she's licking. Unfortunately, the model spoiled the mystique by revealing that she was just trying to make her mole wet and glossy. A couple of West Polynesian dog...
Hang on, baby. Here I come.
What are you doing to that painting?
Oh, it's a painting. Silly me. Never mind then. I'll see you later. Ah.
You sense that the painting is hung a little crooked. Of course, since the painting is round, trying to straighten it out drives you a little crazy. You lick yourself.
Oh my, speaking objective.
You can practically smell her hot breath.
What is that? Falafel? Hold still, baby.
Get away from there.
This painting is an original Lisa Asmi from her Pleasure and Pain series. The title is Toe Caught Under Refrigerator.
That's odd. Why is there a statue of Donald Trump here?
A security guard with an amazing pair of guns is stationed by the desk. She smells like leather and authority.
I love leather and authority.
Hands off. I can't allow you to touch my weapons.
You start to coax little Larry out of his hidey hole right in front of the guard.
Whoa. What were you hoping to do with that?
Nothing. I was hoping you would do something with it.
I can shoot it off.
She taps her gun just so you don't misunderstand her.
Okay. Back in your hidey hole, little Larry. Oh, He went back in by himself. Good boy.
She smelled... You cleverly make eye contact with Faith before talking to her.
Yeah, baby. Hey, baby. I'm Larry. Larry Laffer?
Good evening, sir.
Hubba, hubba, hubba. Look at the guns on this cop.
Charmin.
Baby, I'd like to make your day.
Now there's a fresh new approach.
It must be very boring up here all by yourself.
It is, actually. And it's surprising how tiring it is to stand up here and do nothing all day.
How you must long for male companionship.
What are you, a psychologist? You're very good.
Well, I'm not, board certified. Yeah, that's it. I'm not board certified.
Wow, good save, Larry.
You know, I think the brave men and women who keep our country safe deserve more than we can ever repay.
I guard the penthouses for a couple of filthy rich people who don't even have enemies. It's not quite the same thing.
I know! It's horrible! I mean, it's great. It's very important work. Which is it? I'm not sure what you were getting at.
You're funny, Larry. I just wish this job didn't take so much out of me. It leaves me with so little energy and desire. You know what I mean?
Yes. I mean, as a professional, I've seen a lot of that. Hubba, hubba, hubba. Look at the...
Charmin.
Now there's a friend.
So, sweetheart, what's your sign?
Libra, but I'm really on the cusp between Libra and Scorpio. And that's okay because Jupiter is in Sagittarius in my 5th house, so I tend to be less judgmental than you think, like if my rising sign was Leo or something. Now, the moon is in Gemini in my 2nd house, so I...
Mommy, make it stop.
Am not getting along very well with my parents, who are both Taurus. Am I boring you? You look a little glazed.
No. I'm just in awe of the depths of your astrological know-how.
Thank you. You're a wonderful listener.
Thanks. All I really had to do was stand here. So, you got a name or something?
Faith.
Faith? What a gorgeous name!
Thank you. I've always tried to live up to it.
Is that a good sign, or isn't it?
Say, Faith, I'm only in town for this one night. How about we get together when you get off duty?
You're sweet, Larry, but I don't think I could ever be unfaithful to my boyfriend.
Larry, it seems this one's going to require outside assistance.
So, Faith, baby, when do you get off?
Usually when I'm with someone romantic.
Don't just sit here all night doing nothing, baby. Why don't you come with me?
Maybe, but right now, I'm working.
You're a man of the world, Larry. Perhaps some sort of medical stimulant would help.
I'll be back, baby. Don't go anywhere without me.
I'm on duty all night. See you later.
They seem to...
My parents once told me that talking to things is the best way to get them to grow. It didn't work for my... well, it didn't work for me.
They seem to...
My parents... well...
It's a little red button.
No pressing my buttons.
Just once?
I don't think so.
This was painted by that immortal artist, Jeffrey Burns, who's painted some of the most famous buttocks in Hollywood. This is either Farrah Fawcett or Ryan O'Neal. They're both pretty. You give the painting a little vitamin Larry.
I'm sure that'll clean up with a damp cloth.
Sadly, but not unexpectedly, this sharp, imposing, dramatic plant is some sort of mother-in-law's tongue. And we didn't even have to make that up. Nothing says security like a desk with a neon sign.